So who's large and in charge here? Like, who do I gotta talk to actually see what's going on? I'm not allowed in this building from the sound of it. Or was I mixing that up with something else? This place also has a spooky floor. What the hell are these noises? Looks like nobody in here. Ooh.
Not now.
What? Why not? Why was he so aggressive about that? Nobody's in here. What the hell is this place? Looks like another laboratory. Goink. Oh, sneaking a nip of hooch in here. Here's something.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I had trouble in the crater. Fucking outlaws.
Not interested. Did you do what I told
Oh, this
you?
is the guy we brought here.
Yeah, of course. Got a little extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done.
You dare just show up? We won't tolerate filthy traitors here.
Well, I was permitted to come in.
Then I guess I better go.
I'm not finished with you yet. You brought down the hybrid. You destroyed the converters. You killed our people. If permitted, I would execute you where you stand.
There was no future with the hybrid. Not for anyone. I did what needed to be done.
You think you had the right to decide that?
If you want to execute me, do it already. But what would be the point? You're all doing just fine as far as I can tell.
Your judgment is as substandard as your character. Our supply of ELEX is pitiful. We've lost half our territory. The fight against the new invaders is tying up valuable resources.
And you think that's my fault?
I know it is. Just so you know, I've been tasked to protect us all from harm. And you're making it difficult to tolerate your presence.
I've never seen you this mad, Orisa.
I've never seen you at all.
That's not what we're talking about. But why do you think that is?
If you've got such a problem with me, why are we even talking? Tell your agents to pull the trigger.
And go against Azok? I don't think so. In any event, a quick death is too good for you.
You expect me to just disappear?
I'm giving you a choice. Sneak off like you did before, or find a way to fix the harm you caused. If it's the former, stop wasting my time and leave.
Where's my help needed?
First, someone has to want to let you help them. I doubt the list is long.
I've already helped some people since I showed up here.
Turn down my help.
What do you mean? How do you know each other?
I accompanied him here at his express request.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm it. Damn it. What the hell was that?
What? Oh boy.
Let's go. Everybody follow me.
Something exploded. Skibor up to no good? Was he actually here to sabotage? I don't even really remember what he was talking about on the way here. I know he just was kind of going nuts. That don't look good. Did they actually change the whole landscape?
Answer.
I don't know.
I don't remember if I saw this before.
Skibor, he was the last one
To what?
Did he sabotage the depot?
to get his ELEX, and then there was this huge bang, and
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now.
Oh god, he's stuck.
Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was with you when it happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our agents, then the agent in one of our silos are blown up. Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor. We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
I'm just as confused as you are.
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate everything. I want to find out exactly what happened. I have to report to Alexator Azok. I want your report in an hour. Go!
You realize you're giving me the opportunity to erase all evidence if you really think I was involved in this.
What about our
Just parts of the silo. Nothing suspicious.
It's taken care of.
Who? And when?
Commander Arissa, and now stop with the questions. The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go.
I'm literally being left alone here. And they're really screwed if their silo is... Like, this is where they've been keeping all the ELEX, and now it's been... annihilated. Wow, that stripped the bones right... stripped the flesh right from his bones.
Chunks of flesh. Human. The
Holy
explosion
shit.
must have blown Skibor to bits.
You can see his head. God, that's grim.
This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange.
I remember he was having a chat on the way here. He definitely seemed like a weirdo who was like all about the new emotions he was feeling. And I guess he decided he wanted to end our dependency on ELEX. And he was willing to pay the ultimate price for it. So obviously he would have been executed as a traitor if he tried to, you know, convert people. So he decided his execution might as well do some good, and he executed himself.
ELEX from the silo. Highly contaminated.
Well, I can purify it again. It comes out of the ground, doesn't it?
Sulfur. Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb. Maybe the silo guards know more about it.
I wish I had taken a look over here before this happened. I wonder if they actually, like, made the whole place change. There wasn't like a freeze frame or anything, like the big lag spike that I would expect if they were suddenly changing the whole landscape in a blink of an eye.
What do you want?
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
It was huge. It knocked me on my back.
What happened just before the silo went up?
The same thing I told Commander Arissa. Skibor wanted to pick up his ELEX ration. And just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything went boom.
Had he been acting suspicious?
No. And he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either.
Maybe you found a way to ignite the
Logical or
ELEX.
plausible explanation. That's all I can tell you.
Maybe you'd like to determine some kind of sulfur compound that could react with the ELEX and cause an explosion.
Who are you?
My name is Zell. I guard the silo against tampering.
You don't seem to be doing a very good job.
Are you questioning my effectiveness? Maybe you're right. This incident will have consequences. I'll ask for reinforcements to make sure it never happens again.
What else? What do you get up to when things aren't blowing up?
I make sure nobody steals ELEX.
Thieves?
We've had a number of thefts. The hybrid and its ambitious plans are a thing of the past. ELEX is in high demand. Alps stealing from each other. I never thought I'd see the day. Everyone gets their ration. I don't understand why some people aren't happy with it.
They're used to more.
Some people never have enough.
Hopefully it'll just take a little time for everyone to get used to their rations.
Can I get a ration of ELEX here too?
Not from me. I'm only authorized to let people go to the silos if they already have a permit.
Well, the silo's gone now.
Public distribution of ELEX is handled in the soldiers sector, just below the silos. Go talk to Commander Knox. He'll tell you whether you're entitled to any or not.
I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Orisa know.
Well, alright then. So, yeah, we just hadn't taken a look up here, I don't think. Should use one of my earlier saves to see how much actually changes. 'Cause I'm curious. Okay, she didn't end up back here. What do we got? I can make a big yeller. And that's it. So I assume she's gone to the head honcho's house. Well, she said she was reporting to you. She ain't here. Obviously, he's someone we're going to want to speak to, but we'll get to that. Oh, now you're back. What the hell?
Do you have the information I asked for?
I can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo, but everything points to a bomb attack.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Alexander Azok wants facts. You will provide them.
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges. If I'm doing this, it's gonna be on my terms.
Very well. Time is short. I'm prepared to make an exception. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation before we lose another silo.
Where were Skibor's quarters?
The agent's sector, obviously.
Obviously, because I know how you structure your whole damn base that I've never been to.
What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you. I'm here at Orisa's request.
Orisa? That changes things. We're on the same team then. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction of the silo.
Orisa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the assignment. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Orisa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly.
That
But I'm
sounds
about
like a
limit
lie to
what I
me.
can do alone. How about we cooperate?
This guy sounds like he's full of shit. He's gonna try and steal the evidence. He's in on whatever Skibor was in on.
Not interested, buddy. I work alone.
So do I, usually. But it's not up to us, is it? If working together delivers faster results, then that's what Alexander Azok will want. So why don't we pool our resources and focus on the problem at hand?
And what have you found out so far?
So far, I've found no indication of Skibor's involvement. This accommodation is not significantly different from the others. Same furniture, same equipment. With one exception, the safe. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to open it yet. I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is, I don't know the damn code.
Well, maybe it can be hacked.
It can't. I already checked.
Anything
We're
can be
not leaving
hacked.
till that goddamn thing's open. Let me know if you find anything.
Not now.
Alright, so that's why he says that. It's plot relevant.
1032, 1357, 1948, 23.
23 what?
Not now.
Not now! Apparently that wasn't good enough. Or do I have to talk to him first? I want to play it close to the vest. I don't want this dude involved.
I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes you think it contains the code?
Because it involves a random series of numbers.
What were those numbers?
10, 32, 13, 57, 19, 48, 23. But I've got a feeling that the message is incomplete.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are missing.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his ELEX rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14, and I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out, then we'll know if I was right.
2314 then? Oops.
I'm in.
I guess it's a sensible thing to do. You'll have a different combination every time if you... Oh, he's a cleric. He's a saboteur. Yeah, it would make sense to just have like anything that, to change the combination on your safe every day. Just use a random time of day that's only relevant to you for that day.
Let's see what Zarek thinks. Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
Not doing it. He's gonna abscond with it.
No, I'm keeping them.
I thought we were working together. Besides, you did me a big favor. It's time I reciprocated.
And what does the clothing have to do with it?
If you want to improve your standing among the Alps, you'll need to make an impression. If I take the stuff to Orissa and talk up how important your role was, your reputation at the depot will improve dramatically.
But
As
that's
a
not what you're
scout
gonna
and
do.
emissary of Azok, my word carries some weight.
All right, here you
No,
go.
I didn't choose that.
Interesting.
What the hell?
Huh? What have you found?
Traces of ELEX, and there shouldn't be any. Skibor's rations were specially
You all
packed,
saw that. I
and he
clicked on the
consumed
second
them
one.
with the seal intact.
Really? Why?
It was necessary to maintain the change he was going through. You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right?
Yeah, so what?
Did you get a chance to look at his stuff on the way over? Did he take any ELEX with him? ELEX that wasn't sealed?
Yeah, before I went into the depot...
Whatever, I guess we're all in on this.
Weird. This whole thing is becoming increasingly complicated. In any case, we should report our find. Orissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one. Follow me.
At least he's not trying to run off with it. I was suspicious that he would try and, destroy the evidence, because he was in on some conspiracy. But he might still be up to no good. Hard to say I trust him. I'm annoyed, because I definitely did not click on the first option. Just seems like because I didn't move the mouse, it was defaulted to it.
Commander Orissa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want to report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before me.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important
I knew it.
evidence.
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you talking about?
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. I also found out he was dealing ELEX illegally. His supplier is standing in front of you, by the way. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent and Jax was his accomplice.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not allegations. Go to Azok immediately and await further orders.
But,
Dismissed!
yes, Commander.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more complications.
Zarek's trying to set me up. You see that, right?
I'm not interested in your petty shit. You don't understand what's at stake, do you?
I'm about to
You know what
reload because I
happens
did
if
not
the
choose that
depot
option.
falls? If these endless attacks break our morale, we're barely holding against the invaders as it is. Without our resistance, it's not just Ignodon that will fall. Everything will. The security of this base guarantees everyone's safety, including yours.
I did what you wanted.
No, I'm just going to reload, because I absolutely was not going to choose that option. I don't really care what's going on. Oh, great. So she was going to have somebody stuck to my ass. Because I even saw the, like, rectangle show up around the second option when I chose it. And it still defaulted to that one. Well, I'm just proving that I'm better than this. I knew his treachery was coming.
I'm in. Let's see what Zarek...
Now my cursor is over this one. Do we understand?
No. The clothes stay with me.
How come? I doubt they'll fit you, and anyway, I know Skibor better than you. If you withhold the evidence from me, we could miss a vital clue. Or do I actually need to remind you that you're also among the suspects? I didn't really want to bring this up with you, but you leave me no choice. So it's in your best interest to cooperate.
What part of no do you not get?
Damn it. You've tried my patience long enough. If you're not gonna listen to reason, I'll just take the damn things for myself.
Hey,
Oh, he stole them, the bastard. He just snatched them. What a piece of shit.
We'll talk later.
Great. So it's gonna force me into this anyway. So that was a waste of time.
What do you want?
I've got new information regarding the attack.
Then save it for later. I need to talk with the man
That's
next
annoying.
to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed.
We've been through this. That annoys me.
I did what you wanted.
Well, whatever.
What else do you want?
I want you to stay on the case. Zarek's approach is flawed. He's unfocused and jumps to the wrong conclusions. The purpose of the attack. Who's behind it? We need to know exactly what happened.
If people keep putting obstacles in my way, we're gonna get nowhere.
You will manage. You managed to find a lead before. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation be continued. You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at their base.
No way. As long as Zarek's in on this, I'm out.
It wasn't a request. The situation is serious. Your personal issues need to be ignored.
But the personal issues are going to get me executed.
As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not leave his side. He is to set off immediately with Zarek for the clerics.
Yes, Commander.
I don't need a fucking babysitter.
And I don't need any more complications. Get out of here. Go and talk to Zarek.
You heard the Commander. Let's go.
So you're just following me? What happens if I leave? What the hell's happening down there? Ooey. Ooey. That ain't good. It is literally an illusion of choice thing. Which, fair enough, like, once in a while, it's realistic that, like, you're gonna try and get your own way, and it's not gonna work out for you. But that's a lazy way of doing it, because it's literally just implying that the dude just went whoop, and yoinked it, and then ran away. What happens if I try to leave? Do you give me shit? She said as long as I remain in the depot.
Get back here, right now. You're to accompany Zarek to the clerics, not just leave the base.
I go wherever the fuck I want.
Then I'll tell Orisa about your misconduct. I can't believe you were once an Alb. You're just disobedient and incompetent.
Heh. That just be how it is. Oh, we'll make something work. I get the feeling I'm not joining the elves at this rate. So I'm really pissing them all off. Where'd he get to, anyway? Oh, he's with what's-his-nuts. Oh, it's glass! Apparently he ain't with what's-his-nuts. Or am I supposed to talk to Azok? What's-his-nuts himself? No, he's just straight up not here. What? Is he further up? Is there a further up? No? What? He's not here. You're walking here? Why isn't the target on him, then? It's a healthy mindset to have. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there's the teleporter.
We'll talk later.
Don't tell me he vanished. I swear to God if he just fucking disappeared. Then I'm done with this fucking game. He's still not here. Do I talk to you?
I did not anticipate your return. State your business immediately.
Oh.
I'm looking for Zarek.
Yes, he told me what happened. They say you have been of little assistance. What exactly do you want from him?
I'm going to go with him to the clerics. They may be connected to the attack on the silo.
I assume Commander Orisa ordered this. I'm releasing him for this purpose on that basis. Search the Collector's sector for him. He was going there to investigate something.
Go on, get out of here. Off to the Collectors with you.
I never intended to do otherwise.
Good. This order is to be carried out immediately. So get going.
What happens if I just teleport with this guy? He comes with me.
Get back here, right now.
I'm floating.
You're to accompany...
Okay. I wanted to keep that the same. Did not realize that the quest was not actually directing me to the dude. So pardon me for being presumptive. So where's the Collector sector?
So we meet again.
You'll see.
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a goddamn explanation.
And you're in my way. What are you doing here anyway?
Orisa ordered us to infiltrate the clerics.
Has she lost her fucking mind?
I don't like it any more than you do.
And you just made it more complicated.
Having to stand by a traitor and a murderer.
You don't like it, take it up with Orisa. I've had enough of your shit anyway.
You know as well as I do that it's more than your life's worth to defy her orders. Did she say anything else?
She said I was in command.
Your lie is obvious. You're without rank, so you could only be subordinate to me. Get your gear in shape before we leave. I won't be sharing ammo with you on the way. Once you've got everything, meet me at the south exit.
Hopefully we take a walk there, so that, you might trip and have a bad fall. Also, I said the south entrance. I'm pretty sure this is the only entrance. Hey, now I gotta wait for him to walk. Why do the shadows do that? It was really bizarre. I don't see him taking the walk. Oh, that is you.
Ready?
Now are you gonna tell me why you tried to pull that shit with me and Arissa?
I had my reasons.
Oh yeah?
Listen, the only thing we've got in common is the mission. Nothing else.
If I can't trust you, our cooperation is worthless.
I just can't stand you. Is that clear? Anything else?
Am I supposed to just take that from you?
Take it or leave it. You've certainly taken the joy out of our triumph. We could have been kings of the world. Instead, everyone who's ever mattered to me is rotting in the ground.
Well, I
For
can
me,
send you
that's
there with him.
reason enough to expose your oh-so-special efficiency for what it really is. Nonsense.
What did you want from the collectors?
Answers.
Did they have anything to do with the attack?
Don't worry your empty little head about it.
Let's get this over with.
All right. Let's get out of here then.
How exactly are you planning to infiltrate?
So, what's your plan?
You'll find out soon enough. Until then, follow my instructions and shut up.
Nope. Damn it. That's fucking upsetting. I literally would have killed him if I had the option, but apparently this game that boasts about the fact that you can kill NPCs and the plot will trudge along regardless, can't actually keep up on that promise.
Yeah.
Then your value to this mission has just increased.
Why?
I'm making statements, not opportunities for your stupid questions. Come on, move it.
You gonna do something about this? Bro, you seriously just walking away? Dude, deal with this fucking thing, for Christ's sake. There, now you did something. Okay. What this is all about?
Side of the mountain. Trying to cross it is far too dangerous.
What's up there that's so dangerous?
All sorts of things. No matter how many times our raiding parties have tried to take the mountain, it always turns out badly. So let's just avoid any confrontation, okay? Come on, move it, and keep it quiet. You don't need to stomp around like a rot boar. Stay close to my side and watch out for any moving shadows. I don't want any surprises.
Alright, you wannabe Gorn.
Why are we stopping?
Just a feeling. We need to get the lay of the land. I'll go on ahead. You follow a short way behind. Keep a low profile.
Oh, he's sneaky beaky now. He's gonna set up a trap for me. That's what he's gonna do.
Watch yourself. A troll makes less noise than you.
You don't say. What is it now?
2 clerics up ahead. Dead by the looks of it.
All I see is a few animals.
Oh, how convenient. We're gonna get their
We're
clothes,
gonna have
aren't
to
we?
get rid of those crystal rats before we get anywhere near the bodies.
Who cares about a few corpses?
We do, unless we want to share their fate. We should find out what killed them. It sure as hell wasn't a couple of measly rats. I'll go ahead.
I'll go ahead. Shouldn't have gone ahead.
There's a body missing.
What makes you say that?
These 2 are scouts. They move in 3s.
What the fuck were the clerics doing here?
Looking for resources. We've been eating into their territory, so they've been struggling for supplies. But it was a necessary move for us.
Necessary? Why?
Ignadon is of great strategic importance. The clerics would never be able to defend this region against these invaders.
And you're sure of that?
They couldn't stop us. How could they stop them? When you look at it like that, they're lucky we drove them off. Whatever. Let's focus on finding them.
Yeah, they're lucky you shot him to death.
After you.
Not so fast. Take whatever you can use from here. The attackers had no interest in equipment. We can take advantage of that.
I'll be right back.
Yoink then. Ooh. Take a little sip, little sip. Let's move on.
We're good to go.
Good. Let's move out. It can't have been long since the attack. The trail's still fresh.
Do we have that one? Sure do. Ah, well, there he is.
Dead. That's what I thought. His injuries were probably too severe. You've dealt with the clerics before. What led to their collapse? Not that I mind, of course. I'm just interested.
Their faith was their downfall.
Faith. I'll never understand the madness behind that word. There's nothing more we can do here. Let's... ambush! Down!
Down? Oh boy, that's a lot of things. Alright. Well, there's no friendly fire, so... Oh boy, 2 for 1. Use the blast radius on the grenade launcher is not very large, so there's like no chance of hitting yourself with it. What are you creeping around for? Ow! Nice shot. Meh, little push. Deviants, you say? A weird name for these alien beings. Little snack.
Interesting fighting style. Looks like you haven't forgotten everything.
Yeah, the old nade and stab
It's high
combo.
praise coming from you.
Just stating facts. If we hadn't beaten back the invaders, their plan might have worked.
You think they were trying to lure us into some kind of trap?
You really can't connect the dots here? The trap was for the clerics. The loss of their scouts wouldn't have gone unnoticed for very long. Their rear guard wouldn't have survived the ambush. They would have been destroyed one by one. But we were an unknown variable. That's the only reason it didn't work. But
I think
let's clear the way
your
to do it on the double.
your
They've
prediction is
underestimated
probably
our
right,
strength
Trojan.
once. I don't think they'll do it again. Caracas
Or
is
like the,
unsafe terrain. That incident with the
two-
strange one shows us all too clearly. We'll have
Like the
time
buddy
to
cop,
rest when we reach
buddy
the
cop
barracks
movies
base.
where the two cops are on different
then,
wavelengths, but they become
let's go
friends by
for
the
it.
end.
Just so we understand each other, we don't use violence against the clerics, all right? No matter what problems we encounter. Getting hold of information.
Oh wow! I just noticed these guys are immune to poison. Blah 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 blah. I don't like these. Damn, the shotgun's a motherfucker. Can't wait to get an even better one. So are we just waltzing in there, like, not even going incognito?
Number of skirmishes doesn't seem to be dropping off. Over there, rock dragons.
We're taking on more than one at a time? No way.
Let's just go around them.
Our options are limited if we want to keep to the timetable. Apart from that, I'm not really sure about how good they are at picking up scents. Taking them out doesn't pose any significant risk.
Well, other than the fact that they tend to annihilate me in 2
probability of us
hits.
losing a fight against this lot is in the region of 0. Follow me.
Let's hope you're right. Holy shit. 'Cause these things usually make a fucking mess of me. Look at this. Nice. Oh god. How many times I nearly died in that fight you assured me our chance of losing was 0? I notice these ones trying to still do the tail whip attack, even though they don't have a tail.
I prefer these creatures to that purple horde.
Really, those were way
Their
easier.
attacks are predictable.
No, they're
That makes
not!
them a lot easier to fight. It's a flaw in their instincts.
The ones with weapons are way more predictable. These guys fucking hit you when it doesn't even look like they're moving.
And now, the rock dragons are finished.
Yeah, but I still feel something that could be described as dissatisfaction.
Didn't I deal with those critters fast enough?
We're supposed to clear up the big things, yet we keep stumbling over the small things. I have to optimize our route. Fortunately, I know of an alternative that should speed up our progress.
Well, you're wasting a lot of
That
time
would
just
be-
chatting.
You'll see. Now let's go.
All you do is jibber jabber. Is this the tunnel that I just cleared earlier? Oh my god. We could have done this together, and I did this on my own. Like, when the stream started. Alright, well, at least we know for sure it's safe now. Dude, come on. We ain't got time.
Facilities like this often end up as connecting roads for primitive means of transportation. Luckily, we elves don't need archaic human devices.
You do realize we're on foot, don't you?
I prefer a raider, but circumstances don't allow it. Look out. Someone's coming. Get in position.
What position?
What are you doing here?
You deal with it. My expertise with people is limited.
Hey, I asked you something. Who are you and where you from?
I already wiped your people out earlier.
We're gonna go see the clerics.
Really? That's so. A human with an alb. Not every day you see that. Buzz will be delighted to meet ya.
We don't need any new friends.
And what about practical things? We're a band of traveling merchants. We use this place as a base of operations.
Oh, good thing I cleared out the rats earlier.
Business on the road, but since we got guests, we can let them stock up on equipment here. Don't worry, we don't judge. Not even against Alps. You'll find we're very accepting of everyone. Tell your companion and then follow me.
We ain't got time.
Can we trust her?
I don't trust her any more than I trust you.
Which would mean no.
You wanted to go this way.
That hasn't changed either.
Let's keep going then.
Good. I'll keep a low profile. You go first.
Yeah, you don't stand out at
Go
all.
on then. What's the holdup? You're the first guests here. Things are a bit messy, but whatever.
So what would have
Where you
happened
from?
if all those people were still here?
Most of us were a part of Baxter's old gang, but then he went legit and started playing Mayor of the Crater, so we left. We didn't want any part of his junkyard utopia in the crater.
Have you not
So we
noticed
left
that I
the gang
wiped
here.
out half of the people that were, like, everyone that was here before? I assume
Written
were part
on
of your
some
group?
paper from the old world. Took us a while to figure out what we'd be dealing with here. Then it all happened super fast. Pack up our shit and chase
They
the
just
vermin.
respawned them all.
That's pretty much it. Welcome to our humble home. Buzz will be back there. Go talk to him.
Buzz Lightyear?
Looks like you're a long way from home, friends. Pleased to meet you. I'm Buzz.
Why'd he leave the
I run
group?
this little sanctuary for wayward souls. Now, what can we do for you?
Nothing. We just want to pass through.
Now, that's far from nothing, man. That's a tall order. The safe passage isn't free. There's a hefty price on it. So the question is, can you afford it or not?
You said you're offering sanctuary, but
What's the going rate?
Let's make a deal. Your friend here is pretty quiet, but he's got something I could make use of. If he's willing to part with his armor, I'll let you pass. Oh, it's a generous offer. I recommend you take it. Because you two...
I see what
won't
you're
get out of
about
here
now.
Otherwise. Not with all your limbs, that is.
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked
that's
in
what
here
he's
with
just getting
us.
at, Trojan.
You trying to scare me, candy ass? No, you're full of shit.
Wanna bet?
Yeah, I'm not as dumb as I look. But neither are you. Look, I've got a business to run and a reputation to maintain. I gotta clean out your pockets. It's the least I can do. And you've got a whole lot of shards in those pockets. So make me an offer I can't say no to, then I'll let you pass. If you can't bear to part with some shards, you'll be digging your own grave.
Here's my offer. My boot in your ass.
You fucking idiot. I'll cut you into little pieces and stuff them in your smug pie hole. Fucking maggot!
Don't you be shoot gunning. Oh, he's trying to flank. Piece of shit. Don't you be shooting. Alright, counter shoot. Oh, well, you took care of him. Good for you.
Goddamn humans, never satisfied. Without their leader, they'll soon fade into insignificance. We're done here. Let's move out.
I wonder what would have happened if I didn't clear them out before. Either they respawned these, like they weren't the same NPCs. I don't think they looked the same. But either they respawned them, or there would have been twice as many. Well, what a shame. Can't just be polite people in the world.
I'm on it!
Can't see. You bastard!
At last. Fresh air. Remind me not to use this shortcut again for a while.
You insisted on it.
The clerics are within range, but first we need to clarify something. Why did you take my side? After all, it wasn't about your armor. If I were you, I would have met the Reaver's terms without hesitation.
You don't negotiate with Reavers.
Truth. I have nothing more to add to that. Let's concentrate on our mission again. It's not far now.
I'm not exactly making friends with you. I had a feeling you weren't going to surrender it and you were going to get us both in trouble. So I became the trouble. I don't feel like that saved us any kind of time. So you're an alb, and you're just gonna walk in there in alb armor.
We're at our destination. The cleric's base lies before us. This is where we part ways.
Where do we go from here?
Since the clerics are hardly likely to let me into their base, you'll take over that part. Listen, I found an ID card in Ski.
I have my own ID card.
Show it to the guard at the gate. It's a checkpoint. They'll certainly be able to do something with it. Depending on how they react, you adjust your behavior. Remember, our goal is to find out if Skibor was responsible for the attack on the clerics.
On the clerics? You mean on you?
And what are you going to do in the meantime?
I'll wait for you to engage the guard in conversation, then slip in undetected. If you don't succeed, maybe I will. But there's one thing you shouldn't forget. Whatever happens, don't let the clerics know on whose behalf you're traveling. If you're exposed, it could compromise our mission and the trail goes cold. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Keep to yourself the news that those scouts are dead. You only play that trump card when it's needed.
So it's funny, they want me to spy on you, and you... Here I am playing turncoat and spying on them instead. But I'm actually not going to do this today. I'm going to wrap it up here, and we'll pick this up tomorrow evening. Just because there's a lot I want to get done today. So tomorrow evening, the usual weekday time. Say about 5 o'clock. So, yeah. I wasn't sure I was going to do it tomorrow, but I'd rather make it shorter today and pick it up again tomorrow. So, till then, have yourselves a wonderful night, stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.